Alea finds Amber staring at her phone screen.
What's wrong?
My brother misses me.
Can't you reply back?
It's risky. I have to protect him.
In what way?
I can't tell you anything more, Alea. Please understand.
Sorry for prying. What you're saying is just worrying me, that's all.
Ethan enters.
Hey.
Hey.
Amber doesn't look up.
We can
Help you.
Now you've resumed your twin telepathy.
I won't let anyone hurt you, Ford.
That's Raylan's job, because I'm not letting you get run over again, or Liliana get shoved off a bridge again.
Wouldn't it end up being Raylan instead, though?
Thanks?
Exactly.
I'm not going to comment.
I know how to defend myself. I lived on the streets for years, remember? The world is quite a dark place.
And Yvonne is your mom.
Let's not pretend that I haven't punched her in the face at least twice before I turned 7 years old.
Rhea!
She deserved it. She's a murderer.
True.
She wanted me to be like her. She did not appreciate my response.
Good.
Now, I think it's actually time to start learning some stuff.
Fine.
Yvonne doesn't even deserve us talking about her.
Now,
Well,
you. I've heard stories about you, Kara. You shouldn't be here.
that's what you think. What are you doing here?
I just wanted to move schools. Do you even remember when we were kids and we were close and inseparable?
Mildly.
Mildly?
It's no problem to me, Eve.
So you remember my name then?
What do you want?
An explanation?
You're not getting one. There's no way I'm letting you ruin my plans for Ford.
Oh, so you're still plotting. Pushing Ford down the stairs, killing Kelly, and shoving Ford into a thorn bush wasn't enough for you?
Of course it wasn't. I need justice for myself.
Yourself? Of course, the self-centered Kara would think she's an angel. I've heard about that.
Everyone's heard of that.
Unsurprising, really. Your dad's death just showed your true colors. You were probably like this all along. What you did to break Johnny's heart was awful. How could you even do that to him?
He didn't care about me.
He lost his father as well, Kara. Nothing excuses your actions. You lost your only friend because of what you did to Ford.
I don't care. And you seem to know everything about me.
Because I do.
Now I know why our friendship crumbled.
Because you were such a bully.
Whatever.
Maybe I thought one day you'd change, but I was very, very wrong.
That doesn't bother me.
Johnny will get revenge, though. I used to know him, and he never gave up on doing what he believed was right. And that means getting justice for Ford.
Eve, you're gonna pay for this.
In what way?
Eve sees a notepad hanging out of Kara's bag. She manages to grab it and stuff it into her tote bag before Kara notices.
You'll see. We're done here, Eve.
Kara leaves Eve staring after her. Eve gets the notepad out of her bag.
What's she plotting this time? Well, it's clearly about Amber. Wait. What? Oh my gosh.
How many doorbells are going to go off today?
Probably another person to see you. You get a lot of publicity these days.
I'll get the door.
Ford doesn't want the publicity, though.
I didn't exactly have a choice, and...
Freddie?
Freddie, are you skipping class?
I'm worried.
About what?
My sister.
Liliana?
Ford, I don't have any other sisters, do I?
Don't... Anyways, in what way?
She refuses to go into school, and you're the only person she'll talk to, besides myself, occasionally.
Occasionally?
Ford, this is serious, please.
What do you even want me to tell her?
Convince her everything will be okay.
She got shoved off a railway bridge because of my stupidity. You think she's gonna find that everything will be okay? Convincing?
It wasn't your fault, Ford.
Tell that to everyone else.
Who said it was your fault? Exactly. Please, Ford, speak to her.
I have nothing to say that will be of any use, and I'm not lying to her. And if you haven't realized, I have other things to deal with.
So you don't even care about her?
My sister is missing, Freddie.
I'm sorry, my sister's just hurting a lot, that's all.
Well, so is mine, and she isn't even here. I'm so worried about her right now that I don't think I can offer advice to anyone else. I just want my sister back. You have to accept that.
Did I not accept it?
Freddie, please, I'll talk to Liliana, but not until I'm ready to. I have a lot to deal with right now. Plus, you probably already know I literally have an unofficial bodyguard, and the police force are checking up on me every day.
I'm sorry. I'll just leave.
Freddie runs out of the front door fast.
Ford!
Don't.
Liliana, you
Mum, just leave me alone.
need?
I don't need anything, okay? I just want to be left alone to my thoughts. I have a lot to think about.
Do you blame Ford for the accident?
Wasn't an accident. No, I don't.
I heard a police officer will be paying a visit this afternoon.
To who?
To you.
I don't need to have some friendly chat with a freaking police officer. I want to rest in bed and drink chamomile and honey tea all day long.
That wouldn't be good for you, Lily.
Only Ford and Freddie can call me Lily. And it's not like I can exercise anyway.
Look, Liliana,
No, you didn't care about us for years, and the minute I get hurt, you finally start to notice us. That's not the mum I used to know, and that isn't fair either. I think Freddie will agree with me on this.
Of course he would.
You still don't like him, do you? He's changed, Mum. He was devastated, a lot more than you were. He's even gone to ask Ford if he's okay. But you don't even seem to care about my traumatised best friend.
Traumatized.
He watched Yvonne push me off the bridge. He saw it firsthand and he saw the blood. You weren't there, so how would you know? I know if I were Ford, I wouldn't be able to get that mental image out of my head.
Liliana, please.
Mum, you know I'm right.
Finally, I can sit down and eat my snack.
You bring snacks to school?
Of course, I get dreadfully hungry during the school day, but I exercise a lot. I really like exercising.
That's cool. I suppose I don't exercise that regularly. I'm more focused on my sweet but seriously annoying best friend.
Ford?
Oh my gosh, seriously, everyone knows about him. How did you hear about him?
Do you even read newspapers, Livie?
I haven't for years.
Probably why you haven't seen how much the paparazzi talk about Ford.
I wish they'd stop taking away Ford's privacy. He never wanted this.
How is Ford annoying?
Sometimes he says the worst things and definitely knows exactly what makes me tick.
Do you do the same to him, though?
Probably. At times.
Well, I suppose you could introduce me to this famous Ford one day.
I'll think about it. Ford hates talking to people that aren't me, Johnny, Raylan, or Nico.
Understandable.
He's struggling so much right now. He thinks Amber's disappearance is his fault, and I think Rose blames him too, which is horrible.
That is horrible.
Seen Sabrina?
Who, me?
Yes. You live with Johnny, right?
I'm not sure. She's not at school?
She was, but she seems to have disappeared.
What is it with teenagers disappearing these days?
I'm not sure.
Sabrina, who had decided to go and do a hot drinks run and food run for everyone, returned to Johnny's house.
Hot chocolate, my favorite.
You're obsessed with hot chocolate.
I mean, it was his go-to recovery drink when Yvonne had him trapped in her dungeons.
Fond memories.
Now, Johnny said...
Raylan, if you're going to say what I think you're going to say, then don't.
What are you hiding from me?
I knew you'd say that.
We promised to be honest.
I have no idea what he's talking about either.
I'm not going to not tell them, Johnny.
Fine, whatever.
Louis?
What?
Please, I just want to talk to you. The girls are all in school now. It's only your mom.
Fine.
Jalen enters Lewis's bedroom.
What is it, Mom?
Look, we will find Amber.
Who's we?
All of us. We're doing what we can. We will bring her home.
I don't believe you. I told her not to go, and she still went. Clearly, she doesn't care about me.
Louis!
It's true, Mom. Why on earth would she leave in the first place anyway?
I've heard a rumor circling that Ford said she didn't have a choice.
I don't listen to rumors. And is Ford as distraught as me?
Of course he is.
I just want to see her again.
You will eventually.
Oh, and what would I even say to her? I wouldn't be like, oh, hi, Amber, haven't seen you for months. How are you?
Months? It's not going to be months.
You don't know that, Mom.
I do. Stop trying to assume the worst.
And you stop trying to assume everything will be okay, because it won't, alright?
Louis, stop.
Maybe I should try calling her.
And what would that achieve?
A conversation with her?
She probably won't pick up.
Stop pretending to know everything. I'd get a better conversation out of this if I was talking to Madison. At least she knows what it's like to be missing someone with all your heart.
I lost your father, remember? You even asked me how it felt for someone close to you to die, and I responded.
I guess I sort of know now. My girlfriend did disappear.
I'm sorry.
Just leave me alone.
Amber steps outside of Ethan and Alea's home for some fresh air.
Oh, hey, Amber. How are you getting on?
Fine, I suppose. Everything's quite new to me.
You'll get used to it. We did.
Did you two know each other before you moved to this town?
Yes, we did.
How long have you known each other?
About 10 years.
That is a long time.
Where are you headed?
Just to the grocery store.
We'll tag along.
Sure.
You're going home?
Yeah, sorry. I'll see you later. I can't.
Okay then.
Louisiana bumps into Connor again.
Fancy seeing you again.
Where exactly are you going, though?
I have business to attend to.
Business?
I'll fill you in later, okay?
Okay.
Louisiana makes it back to her house and stumbles across a photo album.
Chloe.
Hey, Lou. Come take a pic of me on the slide.
Of course.
You must get it perfect, though.
Of course I will. She loves photographs of herself. Wait, what?
Louisiana stares down at a photograph of Chloe and herself 5 days before the crash.
Why on earth is Yvonne in the background of this photograph?